Hey friends, happy Sunday afternoon. And this is Melissa with Junk and Craft Treasures. If you are seeing this button up here, I am live. If you are not seeing this button, you are on the replay. So hashtag replay, let us know you're here. Let us know where you're watching from. Let us know what you think of today's project, all those good things, guys. So I hope everybody's having a fantastic Sunday. And as you're coming on, let me know you're here. Let me know where you're watching from as well. Y'all know I like to interact on my lives. So if you don't like the chatter part, you can fast forward if you're watching the replay. Otherwise, this is where I interact with everyone and we have a good time, guys. And I am crazy and always have some type of blooper in my reels or in my lives, like right there. I don't know what I'm talking about. So come on in, say hi. Hopefully I can see comments today. I can see a couple of y'all popping on. Hey Erin, how are you? I am going to be doing the general store today from my collaboration with Essential Stencil. So we are going to be working on this today. Hey Cheryl, hey Liz. I got Cheryl and Cheryl. How are y'all, my friends? All right, so we're going to be working on this. I am not going to lie, because like I told y'all last night, we had some personal things going on. I went ahead and did a test run of the new set that I had from the last test run. If you watched last night, you know what I'm talking about. So, it worked, so we're good. My brain can comprehend it. And one of the things on this particular layered stencil, hey Marsha, hey Lisa, did I say Saturday? I may have said Saturday. It is Sunday, but it feels like a Saturday. It's rainy again. It's like the same day. That's so funny. I think I put Sunday in my heading up there. I don't know. Like I said, always a blooper, always a blooper. One of the things with this layered stencil, guys, compared to all of the other layered stencils, at first we had a whole bunch of layers in it and it kind of made it really, really complicated. Hey Deb, hey Melanie, thank you Erin. It's another Amazon shirt. But we made this one so super easy that I did my test run super, super fast before the live and I did it start to finish in like 20 minutes. So there's not a lot of hardness about this one. It's really, really easy. And then you can go back into it and add all of the other, is it really Groundhog Day? Now I'm so confused, Nikki. I thought that was in March. I'm so confused. Oh, like Groundhog Day where it plays the same day over and over. See, I am on the slow bus today, but I will pick up, I promise. But anyway, so you can go in, you can fill in all those areas that don't have color on it, all of those things, but like it is really, really easy. And I'm so glad to see that. Like I said, we tweaked some things before I got the final. So, hey Eva, what we're gonna do, did I not even grab my board? I didn't grab it, here it is. Let me grab this. I know, Cheryl, I got what she's saying, because I said it was like the same day over, because I said it was Saturday, because I was on last night. So, hey Liz, how are you? Okay, so we're going to use one of these boards. I tagged them in my live last night. If you want to have them tagged again, I can put them in after the live. They are, I think, 11 by 14s. Yeah, 11 by 14. And they work really well for this particular stencil and the Junkin stencil. Like it almost fits perfectly. I mean, it is like head to toe fitting on that one, but it works on that one too. So y'all want to see what the test looked like that I did super, super fast? Don't judge me for some things on it, but give me some hearts if y'all want to see the test. And like I said, the test, like I didn't do any taping off, like I just used my one brushes and did all my stuff. So, what happened? Did I lose connection? Are y'all still there? Hey, Maggie. Okay, that was weird. And like I said, it's been raining here, so who knows what's going on. But this was my test, guys. Like I said, super, super quick. Hey, Joyce Ann. And I love it on this board. I didn't do any distressing or anything because I just tested it out. But like I said, I've tested the other one before this. This is the final one that came yesterday. So I got these off of Amazon. So they come, I think it's in it looks like it's a 6-pack, and I think it's like $23 for all 6. And it has this shape right here, Becca, and then this shape right here. So you can do like the different, you know, you can hold them this way, however you want. I like them. I really like them. Not that I don't love real pine wood and all of that stuff. It's just it works. I love it. So that's where I got them. I'll put a link afterwards if you want me to. So this is what we're going to do today. Now y'all have to help me decide, because we already have the red. Do we want to, in the red and the blue, do we want to do different storefront colors? So give me some suggestions. I had thought about doing a green truck with like some white on it, but I didn't know how it would work with the green trees. Like we could use like the carriage green to do a truck. What do y'all think? What should we do for the truck part in the storefront? What colors do we want to do that? Because we could do like for Christmas. I know that sounds weird because I know y'all aren't going to get y'all's for Christmas. We could do a green truck and do the red for the store. So yeah, I'll definitely go back in. It may not be immediately after the live, Carol, but it will be today. I've got a couple things I need to do right after the live, and then I'll go back and check all of the comments like I normally do. Hey, Tony. I know a teal truck would be pretty too. Okay, so this is the packaging right here. On the back, it shows you 1, 2, and 3 of the colors. And if you look at this backing, you only need 5 colors, okay? Only 5. You're gonna need your green, your blue, your red, and a black or a navy. So not very many colors on this one. And like I said, you can add as many as you want. You can change it as you want. I am going to show y'all right here, down here on the tires, where they have this blue color in with the tires. I went ahead and changed that to black because I wanted all of my tires to be black. You could change it to like a silver hubcap, whatever color a hubcap you want to change it to. And then I think that was the only thing I changed. Oh, I changed one other thing. There's one little piece right here that they included that could be like a shadow, and I went ahead and left that off to leave the window. So it's totally up to how you want to do that part. But if you follow that and you do see something you don't like, you can just lay it back down and make your own version, and you'll know for the next ones. But like I said, it's really, really easy. Black truck with red and white storefront. That would be really pretty. Let me think about that, Deb. Look, so we want to do a white background though, right? I'm going to do the white background again just so y'all can see it on white, just so you know what it's going to look like, if that makes sense. So yeah, that would be pretty with a black truck. But then I'm trying to think what colors I would do. And that's the thing, because we've got the black for shadow on the truck right now, or on the store, but you can do it whatever color you want. Hey, Lisa. That's just a guide. And this is what I recommend, guys. When you're doing, I hope I have plates, when you're doing the initial first one, I always suggest to do it like on some craft paper, hey Deb, or something like that, so you can kind of get a feel of where all the colors go. And then you'll know for your next project, if that makes sense, of what you want to tweak and add your own colors. Y'all, I'm going to probably make a mess. I don't know why that's bothering me right this second. But hang on. Hey, Liz. I'm not going to get that off. I got this side off. This is what happens sometimes if you let your paint run on the side. So I was trying to get that off, but that's not going to come off right now. We will not do that right now because that will definitely be a blooper. Definitely. Do we want to distress this board? Since the other one was a practice and we went through so quick, I think we're going to. I'm going to show y'all. Yeah, they are. They're like an MDF particle. Okay. Y'all always ask me about my FIFO bottles and my paint, so I thought this would be a good time to show y'all. Hey, Deborah. This is how my paint comes. They come in 16-ounce jars. It says it has a gripper. I should have maybe tried that. I don't know. But anyway, let's go ahead. I don't have a lot of hand strength, so hopefully we can get this undone. Probably another thing I should have done before the live, but that's okay. Behind the stuff scene, this that y'all don't see, right? It says it's the gripper, but I don't know. I've never... Turns up down, turn upside down, soak the lid portion. I think that's if you've already opened it. I think this was for shipping. Make sure it didn't leak anywhere. Awning, red and white. Oh, that opened. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so I always say it's first in, first out. So what I do is I put my bottle upside down. I take off this part. Hopefully y'all can see this. And then I take my bottle and I pour it into my other bottle. You're always going to have just a little bit left. So I'll work out of the rest of the bottle today, but then we just put back on the bottom. Right, now I have used this, so I'm making sure I don't squeeze it too tight to come out. So if this part is open and you squeeze it too tight, it will come out if it's upside down. But now we're ready to go. So we've got our bottle filled back up. Let me wipe this off. And we're good to go. So that's how you fill them. Super easy. That might be this place. Okay, so I'm going to be, I was ordering them from Happenstance, but it dawned on me one day when I was watching Sharon's live over from I Restore Stuff that she is a Fusion Mineral affiliate. And so I had asked her for her Fusion Mineral link because she has a discount code. And all of the ones that I got from her came straight from Fusion Mineral. And they all have that like tight grip on it, Maggie. So that might be an option. If where you're getting them from right now are leaking, it might be an option to order from there and maybe get with Sharon for her affiliate link, or I can send it to you because I've got it too. But that might be an option because, like I said, that I think that was on there for leak protection. So I know my surface is already brown, but like I said, we're gonna make it kind of rustic with this. So we're gonna make it a little bit darker brown. As always, even though it is a different kind of wood, I hold my brush for my brush strokes at an angle and press into my surface. That eliminates my brush strokes. And it works really well. So, see, we don't have any brush strokes. Hey, Gina. Yes, it is in the States. It took me, I don't know why, Joyce Ann, and I'm going to be 100% honest. Sharon is one of the ones in the very beginning that I like messaged and asked for help with some Fusion Mineral paint. And, you know, she gave me tips and tricks and all that stuff. And I don't know why it just dawned on me, but yes, it is Fusion Mineral here. And I want to say they had free shipping over a certain amount. I don't know why it took me so long to comprehend that, but yes, it is here. So I can send it to you if you want me to. I do have it. Oh, are they? I haven't done a sampler in so long, Maggie. Got a little bit too much paint right there, guys. So I am just going to really work it in. Because this is a different type of wood. It soaks it up a little bit different than our pines that I normally use. So I'm just going to keep brushing over it until I get it all soaked in. Just kind of working it into that. Which it really doesn't matter because I'm going to be putting some white over it, but get rid of those bristles before it dries. And then this one little spot right here, I'll just go over it again, and we're good. It is. It really is. And that's why I'm saying I just like kept going over it to get rid of the strokes. They're still drying, but I sure will, Maggie. I will send it to you. Like I said, I don't know why. It never dawned on me, seriously, until the new colors came out, like, what was that, 3 months ago, maybe? And then I was like, oh my gosh, she has an affiliate code. I can totally use that and help her out and get a discount. I will send it to you, Glenda. I sure will. Okay. Hey, Mary Lynn, how are you? Yeah, I will go, like I said, it may not be directly after the live, guys, but I will definitely get it to you today. Hey, Terry. I feel, y'all, I wish y'all could see like this part of my desk from the last couple days. It looks like a disaster. Hey, Jenny. Thank you. I appreciate it. If you were on my live last night, I was talking about my friend. He did pass away last night at 11:30. So, I appreciate everyone that has asked. Oh, awesome, Liz. It should be here soon. It won't be too long. Well, I say that. The Postal Service is a whole nother story. Essential Stencil will get it shipped. But, whew. I got nothing positive to say about that right now. We're doing the general store today. We are gonna antique it up. I guess would be the good word. Where's my wax? I saw it last night, so I know it's here. Let me get my grabber. Hey, Cassie. You know, I was telling Brenda earlier, sorry for that, y'all. You know, long story short, he had a brain aneurysm and passed out. Oh, man, I can't reach it. And was unconscious and unresponsive. So I think it was quick. I don't really think he knew what was going on. So, yeah, no, you're good, Erin. I'm good today. I'm good today. I talked to some of his friends last night and some former coworkers after I got off the live, just kind of talking about some things about him and stuff. So it's all, I'm in a much better mental zone today. Much better. I want to make sure, can y'all hear all my brushes? I dumped them out because, there it is. I was looking for a pencil earlier and I couldn't find one, but I dumped them all out. Oh, thank you, Debbie. I appreciate it. So just waiting to hear now on arrangements and all that stuff. All right, I'm going to go around my edges like I normally do. Now, particle board soaks in the wax just a little bit different, so it's not going to be as defined on my chippiness because, like somebody said just a little while ago, it soaks in paint very well. It also soaks in the wax pretty fast. Oh, I hate to hear that, Maggie. Yeah, he was 46, so he's got 2 kids and a girlfriend. He's divorced, but he had a new girlfriend, got a boy and a girl. So I know what it's like to lose a parent when you're young, because I lost my mom when I was young. So my heart breaks for the family because I know what they're going to go through. He was an ex-coworker and friends. So he worked with me for many, many years, and then he went on to a different job, and we kept in touch. So, all right, now I'm just gonna add some of this chippiness up here at the top, guys. Hey, Raquel. I know. I was telling Nikki last night, because I was telling her about some of the details, and I said he was 50. My mind wasn't thinking, and he was born in 78, so I was like, he's actually younger than me, but I was thinking he was older, but he was younger. Okay, so I think that's all I'm going to do is just do the edges, maybe a little bit right here. Okay. Hey, Elizabeth. I am putting on Fusion Mineral Furniture Wax. You can use any type of wax. If you watched me last night, I used the beeswax just to get some chippiness going on. And now I'm going to use my white, if I can find another brush. Thanks, Deb. Okay. So y'all, I'm kind of excited. I looked this morning, and I think there were 21 bundles left. 21 or 22. So that was kind of really, really exciting. I know the truck transfers, the buy and saves were out of stock. And it's just the individuals now. So I'm kind of excited about that. They're going pretty fast. Oh, goodness, Maggie. Well, and you know, I kind of wonder, you know, he was up in an attic and stuff, so, you know, I'm sure it took a while for all the things to happen too after. I hear you, Marcia. Love those truck transfers. I do too. I'm gonna have some, I think it's a reel tomorrow using those guys. So I'm sorry, I was reading as I was painting. I normally, when I work on the MDF particle board like this, I'll do 2 coats of white. So I'm not real worried about what my brush strokes look like on the initial, because I'll fix them after that second coat. Oh. Yes, awesome. Yeah, I think it was individuals left on the truck transfers. And I'm assuming, because it doesn't have the quantity yet, I think there's a little over 100 of those left. So I'm kind of excited. Well, kind of more than excited, but I still can't seem to get to bed early. Oh, awesome, Deborah. Thank you, Mary Lynn. I appreciate it. I was thinking to myself earlier in the bathroom, I was like, I didn't do a live for 3 weeks with everything going on, and I'm coming back with a bang. We did one Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I've got another one tonight in the private group, and then I'll be on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So come back and go live every day, right, guys? Oh, awesome, Marcia. So yeah, I know he said that he would probably move some of the single inventory over to add some more bundles if they did sell out before Friday. So, girl, you should have sent me a message last night. I was up super, super late last night. All right, let's do that second coat, and then we'll chip it back, and we can start on the actual project. Now, I know some of y'all are like, man, you take a long time on your backgrounds. I love fun backgrounds. That's part of my projects. And I think sometimes they just add that extra something to the project. So yeah, I do take a little while sometimes on my backgrounds. But I want to get them just right. Awesome, Raquel. How are you feeling? I saw that you were in the hospital. Are you feeling better? I know Kay's working today, so she's not here, but I know she had some issues, and I know Luann wasn't feeling good. Got a lot of stuff going on right now. Hey, Teresa. It's so funny. I can see sometimes when people pop on, but today I'm actually getting to see who's popping on some of them. It's normally like once or twice during the live, but I'm seeing them today on my phone, so. All right. I think they are too, Sherry. How are you doing? Oh, I hate that, Deborah. Hey, Leanne. Bye-bye night. Oh, I hate that. I get hot flashes too, my friend, so I understand. And I don't know why, and I don't know if this is a normal thing, because first time I've experienced this, but mine are like, I'll get them during the day, and they're like maybe 45 seconds to a minute, but at night, whew, whole nother story. Oh, I'll be praying for you, Raquel. Definitely be praying for you. I said Raquel, but I mean Raquel. You know me, I always got something I do wrong or say wrong. That was it for today. Oh, I was going to sand those bristles, but I forgot to put wax down. So, well, let's do the wax step first. Ooh, that's not dry right there. Hang on. Maggie, it is. I feel bad for Terry. I really do. I'll be crying one minute, laughing the next minute, sweating one minute, needing a blanket the next minute. I forgot I only did it on that line. I don't have to do that all the way across. Just up and down. So I think Liz was asking me about the wax. This is what I use the wax for. Just to get some of those areas kind of looking cool. I know I put it up there. Oh, thank you. I know some people have problems with it, but it's my favorite technique. I'm just gonna go that way. Okay. I'm gonna take my sandpaper and make sure I got it all. Get all the bristles, all those things. It's not a non-messy way, I can say that, but. Hey, Natalie. All right, guys, so we've got a cool looking background. And what I did, I kind of did the same thing I did on transfers because I hate to confuse people by doing the whole board and then them doing it and not having it work. So if you know where your design's gonna be, which I know mine's gonna be right here and towards the bottom, I just left the wax off in those places and just did the outsides and up here at the top. Okay, so we didn't do any right down here, just so there's no confusion. Okay, so if you're just hopping on, we're doing this truck right here, and it's got 3 layers, and they are all layered, and y'all know me, I don't wash my stencils, so if you, and I'm not saying that you have to do this, but if you are scared or something about doing a transfer that has the, a stencil that has the layers, leave your paint on there, and the next time you go to do it, it's going to be even easier. It is just a paint scraper, like you would use on the wall. So just a regular paint scraper. So the first time I did it, I looked at the steps down here. I was making sure that was in the view. 1, 2, and 3. But now all I have to do is lay it down and look at my color scheme that I did before. And I know exactly where I want my stuff to be, and I don't have to look at the picture. Now, different paints might do a little bit different on your stencils. I use Fusion Mineral, and y'all know, you watch me a million times, I hardly ever wash my stencils. So, just saying, if that can help you, try it out. Hey, Patty. So up here, I don't know if y'all can see that, it says layer 1 on here. So this is our layer 1. What I did before, and so if you're using a different type of board, like I kind of am right now, what I did is I laid down layer 1, layer 2, and layer 3. Okay, because all of our little plus marks up here, I may have said check marks, but plus marks, they line up. And I'm kind of going to see how far over my design goes and how far down it goes to know where I want to place it on my board. Okay, so that is just a little tip. If you're not sure if your board's the right length, or you're working with a board that's almost exact to fit, like the one that we just did over here on this one, because it had, you know, the grooves and or the detail around it. I wanted to make sure that my trees fit, or my bushes, so I laid it down to look. So that's what I'm doing when I do it like this, so I know exactly where everything's gonna be. And we'll go ahead, because I think that's gonna be just fine where we have it. I'm going to take my plus marks. This board is a little bit different because of the shape of this one versus the shape of that one. So my pluses right here are going to be pretty close to my edge, but I do want them in the same spot on my edge so I can line them back up. So I am going to take this to the top of that right there, and then I'm just going to make it easy on myself. I think I said hi, Patty. If I didn't, hello, my friend. So this is actually going to be marked in that wax area. So when I go back to cover it up, it'll come right off. Okay. And let's get started. So what did we decide on the truck, y'all? I wasn't paying attention. I was yapping. Let me get my, where's my other plate? Oh, I was like, I know I had 2 plates. So this is going to be where all my colors are at. Somebody said do a black truck. I'm a little hesitant on doing the black truck because I have the white background with the black there. So I think we're going to either do a turquoise truck. So y'all tell me, do we want to do a turquoise truck or a green truck? Turquoise or green. So you can put T or G to make it simpler. But do we want to do turquoise or green? I know I'm going to have green bushes, so I'm going to get started on that. And I'm actually going to lighten up my bushes too. So I'm going to use a little bit of this white over here. Do I have any white left? Okay, just a little. Like the truck behind me. I can do that. I can do that. I could totally do that. I'm seeing lots of turquoises. Okay, we'll do turquoise. Now, I did my other one super fast and I didn't tape anything off. I'm probably not going to do that again. I'm just going to take my... I see 1 G. I see lots of T's. Did I make that easy for y'all doing it that way? Maybe I'll have to do that again for y'all on my lives. Just say whatever the letter is. That way you don't have to type out the whole thing. Okay, so let me get another Clorox wipe. Do you have a good weekend, Sherry? Did you get my message? That's why I was saying that, Sherry. Did you get my message yesterday about sending me information about donations for those families? Did you see that? I don't know if you saw that post, but I had replied to your post yesterday. If you can send me a link, if it's okay to send it to your PayPal, and I will send a donation over for that. So just let me know. Dark purple. I tell you, Brenda would love dark purple. She would be all over that. Let me see. Oh, I was like, where is my turquoise? I did use it before. So we're going to do, I have cinnamon out too, guys. So we're going to do turquoise with some cinnamon on it. Oh, I hope that helped, Karen. I hope it did. Okay, so we're doing that. What am I doing? So do we want to do a red awning and the red gas pump? That's what we're going to do. We're just going to kind of reverse them a little bit. Sherry, that was weird. I saw you commented, but I didn't see it. You like purple too? I know Brenda loves purple. All right, so let's do, I just need to look at it just to make sure, because this is only the second time. So to make sure I'm doing all the things right here. I was like, oh no, y'all, I'm doing red, but that's right. I want to do red. See? Okay, so now I'm confusing myself. Okay, so we're gonna do the whole thing on our first layer of red. So, like I said, y'all, we made this one really, really easy for you guys. I'm gonna go and do that red too. But we made it really, really easy so you could do it really easy and then go back and add all your special touches on it. Y'all know sometimes the layered ones are really difficult or harder than your normal stencils. This one, like I said, is pretty darn easy. Hey Amy, how are you? We are working on the general store from the collaboration. And y'all, this is what I'm talking about, how easy this one is. I don't know if y'all can see. And it's not just because I have my colors down. It's pretty darn easy. Your hair is purple. I love it. I'm getting my hair done on Tuesday before my live. And maybe I'll add something for Christmas, some type of strip in my hair for Christmas. I used to do that all the time. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to do my truck tires all black. But these are, if you wanted to do them a different color, you know, you can. But I'm going to go ahead. I chose to do mine black. So, okay. I love it. Purple hair. When I went out to California years ago, I think it was the last time I went to California to visit my aunt and uncle. It may have been the second to last. I did teal and purple in my hair. I loved it. The only thing I didn't think about though was when I had to wash my hair for the first time at my aunt's house. And I remember going to her and I was like, I am so sorry I turned your white towels blue and purple. And she just kind of laughed at me and she was like, that's okay. She said, that's what bleach is for. Okay, since we're doing, I need to go ahead and do this red. Oops, I forgot it's a teal color. All my teals are now reds and my reds are teals. Because we're reversing it, kind of. Yeah, I'll never forget that. I turned her towels blue and purple. Now what I'm going to do on the truck, guys, is I am going to do it all in the blue, and then I will go back when I'm done and add my rust in it. So I will get that on there. We're just going to do that last. I know, Gianna, leave it to me too. I was like, oh no. And I mean, I know that's what bleach is for, but still, I was mortified. Okay, so that's our first layer. I like to show y'all kind of the process of the layers. So that's our first layer. Oh, I love it, Marilyn, I love it. Okay, so that's our first layer. This is our second layer, guys. 2 colors. That's it. Second layer, 2 colors. So the first layer is the layer that has the most colors. You've got your green, your black for your tires, and your reds, or however you want to do them. That's it, 4 colors. But like I said, if you want to go in and make it really fancy, you can do these every other colors, kind of, you know, like the old signs that had like the yellows and the blues and all. You could do them all fancy like that. But to keep it easy and simple, like I said, it's probably one of the easiest that I've done. Get these lined up. If for some reason you accidentally don't do your plus marks correct, you can kind of look when you line it up to see where everything lays, and you're good there. Now, right here is, I said only 2 colors. You're going to need a white right here, or you can leave it red. Like I said, there's some options on here that are left up to you if you want to use that space or not. I know that sounds weird, but Like I said, it's a little bit different than what we've done before, but it kind of gives you options for things. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. So right here, we're gonna do white, and right here is a little area where you can do a shadow if you want to, and it's gonna appear in the window, and I don't want to use that when I'm on a white board because it blends in. If you have a colored board, you'll probably wanna use this one little piece right here. This is the only piece that you don't need to use right here. So just remember that when you go to use it. If you're on a whiteboard, you don't need to do anything with this piece right here on the whiteboard. If you had a different color board, you're gonna wanna go in and put it white. Does that make sense? So, I mean, I could put white over it, but we already have white on our background. Okay, then we need our two colors. So we're gonna do our teal again. I'm gonna make it a little bit lighter so it's not the same color. And then I'm gonna go up here on my gas part with my teal. And like I said, I'm gonna mix a little bit of white in with my teal just to kind of make it a little lighter color. Just so we've got different colors. Now, I'm doing my teal first because all of this is gonna be brown. So if I get some teal, that brown is gonna cover up the blue. Does that make sense? So I hope y'all are understanding how cool this design looks and how minimal effort there is in it. Now, windows, let's talk windows. Some people don't like to see like the black windows that are on here. So you can do it either way. You can leave them clear if you don't want to do your windows because you've got the white there. No, well, I know, I'm just saying there's some options on this one. So if you want to leave your windows white, you can leave them white. If you want them to be like you're looking into the truck and you see the back of the store, which is your browns, you're going to go ahead and fill those in brown. Does that make sense? But some people like clear windows on their trucks and in their projects. So you've got the option to leave them clear or fill them in the color of the back of the store. And so if you're doing like a really cool storefront or something, just keep in mind on those windows how you want them to look. So like I said, super, super easy. It's just your decisions. We've got like the old spouts here. You can make those any color you want. I'm gonna make them basic. I'm gonna do it super easy for y'all. So we're gonna do the brown. Did I pour brown yet? I haven't because it was in the thing. So we're gonna pour a little bit. I do 1 o'clock every Sunday. I hadn't because of my surgeries and stuff, but I am back to 1 o'clock. And with all of the holidays falling on Wednesdays and Tuesday nights as, you know, the eves of everything, I will be on for the rest of the month at 1 o'clock on every Sunday. So I had thought about possibly changing up to nighttime next year. But I think I've been doing lives at 1 o'clock on Sundays for, 3.5 years now. So I think I'm just going to keep it in the afternoon. The only reason I was thinking about changing it is just sometimes we like to do things on Sundays and so we have to wait until the live's over. But I kind of like, it gets me up, it gets me moving in the morning. So, and I know not everybody can be on in the afternoon, but then they can always go back and watch the replay. So I think I'm just going to keep it. I don't know. What do y'all think? Should I move it to nighttime on Sundays or keep afternoons? Because all of my other ones are at night because I work. So I obviously can't do afternoons. Now, you could do this any color you want. I decided to do mine blue. You could do it black. You could do the black if you wanted to, but I did mine blue. I think I already offloaded that, but we'll try it again. Okay, the rest of it is gonna be brown. Super easy. So what I think is so cool about this one with the options, like I'm telling you, And we'll do it again just in case anybody has any questions, but we'll do it different colors, all that stuff, just to give options. But we had originally, like I told y'all yesterday, we had some other, what do you want to call it? Some other ways that made it a little more difficult, and I wanted it easy. I was like, if they want to go and add all of the, you know, colors for the water faucet spigot and the gas cans and all that stuff, y'all can go in and color those different colors and do all of those things. But I just wanted it easy so anybody could do this one, if that makes sense, because it's super cool. Oh, and I said don't do that, and I went ahead and did it. Hang on. So then we'll put the white back over it. That's what I was talking about. So I don't know. I just wanted it easy for y'all. Why am I being so stingy on my brown? I guess because I know I'm almost finished. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Sometimes I think I talk in circles, so I'm glad you can understand the Melissa language. You can understand what I'm trying to say. All right, so this is the only part right here that I need to kind of block off. And I did get my smaller brushes out because they, of course, work fantastic and you don't have to block anything out. But since I went ahead and did my test with all of these, I was like, I'm just going to go ahead and use the same brushes so I don't have to get any brushes dirty. Hair flying in my mouth. Keep it the same. I hear you. That's what I'm kind of thinking, because I'm like, I might confuse some people. We had thought about doing the same thing on Decoupage Central on switching nights, and I was like, you know, I'm just gonna keep it the same. We'll look at one thing. Yeah, I did that black. Okay. Okay, guys, I get, I don't have my pictures out, so I'm making sure I'm looking at things right. I don't know, I didn't do that one before, so I'm gonna not do it this time. I don't know why I didn't do it last time. We'll see what happens. I can always lay it back down. I may have missed it. I don't think I did. I don't know. Okay, layer 2. So it's coming together, guys. I may go back and make that gas a different color just so it stands out a little bit more. You talk in circles too, that's funny. All right, guys, the last layer. How much easier can this get? It's all one color. All one color. So when I say it's probably one of the easier ones that we have, totally easier. Just gotta get a line back up, right? I'm not looking up there. Did I do that backwards? Hang on. That would be my look. I didn't. Okay. I was thinking there for a second I did it backwards because it wasn't lining up right, but it is lining up right. The red's throwing me off, so hang on one second. There we go. Black. Had I poured black? I did. Okay. So I'm going to do this all in black. Oh, I said one color. We got green right here. Well, let me take that back. On the picture, it's all one color, okay? But I didn't want to do the shadow on my trees, so I went ahead and did them green. And on that, what I did, let me show y'all. And like I said, this is all personal preference. I didn't want my tree to look like it was coming out of the back of my truck. What to use for the writing? Gold. I would use white and then put gold on it. That would, navy and gold look so pretty together. All I did was just kind of put it like this and do the rest of my tree. But like I said, you can do it black. That's what the design is over there. It's completely black. But I just wanted to make my trees all green instead of having the shadow there from the store. So like I said, you've got options, but it's really, really easy. Okay, so I'm good. I've already done my brush, right? Okay. I thought I had. You could actually do this one. Like I said, it is actually, I'm gonna look and see, yeah. Yeah, okay. I was making sure I had all the things how I wanted it. It's actually really, really easy. See, I was starting to doubt myself because I didn't have a picture to look at. But follow what I had before. Like I said, it's all black. Easy peasy. Now, let me look at one thing. I may have not have. Yeah, I did do that. Okay. I know what's throwing me off is that turquoise under there, because I'm like, that's not what I had. And like I said, you can use any color for your store front and your back of your store. You could do red brick and do black stripe. Just keep in mind where your windows are and all of that, because that's going to absolutely be probably the hardest part if you use different colors, is what color you want your windows to be and stuff. And you can go back in if I wanted to and paint them white. I'm not going to worry about that right now, but like I said, you got lots of options. And I'm just keeping it really, 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 really easy today. And I'm debating on showing y'all. I was debating on that, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and do my windows. And then I'm just gonna bring a little bit of that shadow over into the trees, but not all the way. And I find it hilarious, and y'all can tell me if y'all think, like I'm overthinking it now. I'm like, ooh, is that the right color? Obviously it is, because that's what I used before, and I did it in 15 minutes. So if it was right, this is gonna be right. So who else overthinks things when they're working on things besides myself? No need to overthink it. Okay, who is ready? Like I said, green, black, only colors on this one. Right, I know, I get it. I get it. Y'all, how cute. What do y'all think? That turned out super cute. Let me add some rust to my truck. Girl, okay, so talking about that, we do calendars at work. And like back in the day, we were just talking about this the other day. I'm gonna go and make this black. Back the other day, we were talking about in the day when you didn't have the postage machines that licked the stamps for you and stuff, and how many times we had to use the water and actually lick them. And I'm with you on that. I am with you on that. All right, so I am just gonna do the word gas in black on this one. I'm gonna leave the blue up at the top, but I am gonna make it black for that, or at least darker. I just want it to stand out a little bit more. Leave some of that blue there. Yeah, that's better. Okay. All right, so that stands out a little bit better. You can just send you this one. Isn't that cute, y'all? So that was with the teal truck with the red background. And then we did that. Let's add a little bit of cinnamon rust on here. So all I'm gonna do is just sand this down so it all feels like it's up in there like it's supposed to be. And what am I looking for? I'm gonna use a littler brush for this. But I know, here it is. I was like, I know I have Mod Podge on the table, y'all. I feel like there's a brush bristle right there. Hang on. We'll put some rest there. How's that sound? If I can get it to come out. There we go. Don't freak out. It's not all going to be on there, but it will be in some places. I actually put some right there. I saw something. Oh, we're not done yet because we're going to do the whole bumper. Like, this is where I said you can go in and add your finishing touches if you want to color that in silver. I mean, it's perfect. There's enough space, you can paint it on your own. I'm in the concentration phase, y'all. Just a little bit, not a lot. Right there. A little bit right there. A little bit on the hood. That sounds like a woodpecker. Normally I'd dump it out and then do it. Okay, let me see where we're at. Do I have, we'll just use this towel. I'm going to add a little bit more down here. I just want that. Or that, what is that? Normally like your, I don't want to say it's a grill. What is it called? Bumper? I think that's what I'm thinking of. Like those steel bumpers. Now comes the finishing touches, guys. I'm sorry. So the stencil was super, super easy. I'm just adding little embellishments now. And when the cinnamon dries, it always dries a lot lighter than when it's wet. So And you could use a salt wash, all the things. There's so many different ways to do a rust look. Okay, guys, now I'm gonna have to change that out anyway, so. Still got one little area. Hang on, I'm gonna hold it up and do it that way. Okay. Now, good. What do y'all think? I saw somebody say that's what I was thinking, but what were you thinking? I think I need a little bit on the hood, on the roof. Hang on. Just a little bit right there. I'm so funny, y'all. It's like that little detail. Oh my goodness. I love it. I took right in an hour with me at Chitty Chatty Chatty and and showing you all the things, guys. So how cute is that? And to me, this piece of wood is perfect for this because you don't need any other words up there because you've got your general store. But it will tell y'all if you wanted to, which you don't have to. Where is, not this one, but there is enough room. Hang on. Hold that thought. I have an idea. Hang on. I had them all out. I don't know what I did with them all. Stand by just a second. I think I've got them all right here. So y'all know that I love my trucks. So if you wanted to, not a necessity, but you could, because I'm that person, do the word truck and love underneath it. I'm not going to do it because I like it how it is, but I'm just saying you can do like it's the name of the general store. Anyway, just saying you can put these fit on there too. That was another, but I like this one how it is because I've got the rust and stuff on there. I know, it is. So I will put a link in here for y'all for the boards. So this is this board, which of course I've done all the fun things with this board. I haven't with this one yet, but do y'all want me, I mean, I know it's 202. Do y'all want me to go ahead and kind of make this background fun to show you the difference of how you could do it before and after? So, oh look, y'all, there we go. So we've got the red and the blue, and then we've just reversed it. Now I kind of want to add some rust on my top red truck. I kind of want to. So yeah, I'm going to leave it like it is. Yeah, how cute, guys. So many ways that we can do this, because we can do green trucks. We can do a black background with a white truck. That would be super cool. Maybe I'll do a reel with that. We'll do a black background and do a white truck, and then do the store with like some, like, I don't want to say retro, but some like the blues and the reds and the greens, if that makes sense. So I know it turned out, and that truck, oh my gosh, y'all. That truck with that cinnamon on it. Oh, I love it. Yes, I will definitely do that, guys. So I am going to go ahead and, since it's 2 o'clock, it does need some rust now, doesn't it? Yeah, I will definitely do that one. But y'all, I am in love with this. Like, I know that. So don't laugh at me, because somebody was like, you are doing so many tutorials on everything. So I have a blank wall in front of me, and since this is my collaboration, all of my collaborations are going to go on that wall. Not all of them, because there's 2 of these, obviously. But this one is going right up there on the wall for sure. Thank you, Liz. Thank you. I love it. We may do something similar to this on Essential Stencil Friday night too. Ah, gosh, y'all, I'm so excited how cute that turned out. It's like the rust made the rest of the truck all flow together, if that makes sense. Oh, thank you, Barb. Thank you, Cheryl. Thanks for hanging out. And if my rice papers come tomorrow, we'll be doing the Junkin sign tomorrow. If they don't, we'll be doing some backgrounds tomorrow. So we still have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of lives. So Monday, tomorrow's Monday. Tomorrow will probably be 7:30. I will announce it in the morning what time I'll be on. Well, you know what? I'm not going to do 7 because that's Amanda's time. I'll be on at 8 o'clock. I'll be on at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. We'll just make it 8 o'clock tomorrow night. And then Tuesday, I'll be on at 8 o'clock on Decoupage Central. So Monday and Tuesday are 8 o'clock. I'll put a schedule up as well. And if you're in my broadcast channel, I'll put it in there. So make sure you're in the broadcast channel, because then you can like save it and have the whole schedule. Wednesday, we'll do, you know what? We're going to do 8 o'clock every day this week. We're going to make it super easy, because I don't want to interfere with any of the Essential Stencil lives. So we'll do 8 o'clock every night this week. How's that sound? Except Friday, which will be 7 on the Essential Stencil page. How's that sound? Give me some thumbs up if that sounds good to y'all. 8 o'clock every night this week. That will work. And then I can go straight to bed afterwards, right? Yes, Craft Box group is tonight at 7 o'clock. So if you are in the Craft Box group, swing over there at 7 o'clock tonight. And I think so too, Terry. I do too. All right, guys. I love y'all. Let me see if I can get my heart to work now. All right. I love y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow night over here on this page at 8 p.m. And we will do some fun projects again. And just again, this is what we did today. Absolutely love it. I think you're going to love this one if you don't have it. I've got the link for it up in the comments, or I can put it down below. And I will go back in and link where the boards came from and all that good stuff. So if you have any questions, let me know, guys. I'll see y'all later. Bye.